Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises. Yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because you know what the news is.
Hello, Crosswatcher, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot. Crosswatcher, this will be your edition of Cexxi Tarot's Crosswatcher's Dream. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Crosswatcher, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Crosswatcher, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find that reading resonates more with the Cancer, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Crosswatcher, as I'm progressing through the reading, you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, then this is not your Crosswatcher's dream. If you are here cross-watching for a Cancer, you are in the right place. You are in the right place. I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. The first thing I'm going to do is get you 6 messages from the Cancerian. Spirit, what does Cancer want to tell a cross-watcher? What is it that Cancer wants? I keep getting signs that remind me of you. Some of y'all might be having trouble communicating with one another. I keep getting signs that remind me of you. So the Cancer is saying that they keep getting signs that remind them of you. You're my queen. That's how I want to treat you. The Cancer feels like you're their king or queen, and they want to treat you that way. They keep getting signs that remind them of you. Spirit, what else does Cancer want to tell the Crosswatcher? You're always in my heart, even though I'm not in touch. So I have a feeling you and the Cancerian are separated at this time. I regret my actions towards you. So the Cancer is saying, like, look, they're sorry what they did. They wish they could take it back, you know, and they feel like that they could have lost you, possibly lost you. Spirit, can I have 4 more messages from the Cancerian to the Crosswatcher? I want you to believe in me again. I want you to believe in me again. So the Cancer is saying, look, they want to restore the faith in this connection. And even though the two of you may not be talking or there's some emotional distance, the Cancer loves you. You're always in their heart. And they keep getting signs that remind them of you. The Cancer is mad at themselves for behaving the way they behave. So it's something that the Cancer did or however they behaved. They feel bad about it. Spirit, may I have 3 more messages from the Cancerian? Thank you. Wherever you are is home to me. Wherever you are is home to me. So you may be a family member of the Cancers, or the Cancer feels like that no matter where you go, no matter how far away you are still part of them. This was a very deep connection. I'm focused on my career over love right now. So the Cancer is saying, like, they love you, but however, they want to focus on their stability or their career, and they really don't have time for love at this moment, but they do want to work on this in the future. The Cancer is stating that you're always in their heart and that they're never far away from you. Spirit, may have 2 more messages from the Cancerian to I'm focused on my career over love right now. So the Cancer is like, look, they're not in touch with you, but they love you, and they just trying to focus on their career. I can never find the right words to say to you. So there's something that the Cancer wants to say to you, and they feel like they can't get the words out, or however they're delivering their message to you is not the right words, okay? The Cancerian says that I'm sorry that I criticized you. I'm sorry that I criticized you, so they could have made you feel bad. I know it's hard, but please be patient with me. So the Cancerian is like, look, Right now isn't the right time. They focused on their career. They love you. They're sorry for criticizing you. You know, they always think of you. Okay. So let's see what this is all about. Crosswatcher on the crack. They go Cancer themselves with the Chariot. The Cancer is saying, look, they're investing in something right now. And, you know, right now they just got to play the wait and see game. They got to wait to see how things play out. But right now the Cancer is investing in something, and they're determined to move forward, with whatever this investment is. Okay. So, for some of you, the Cancer is feeling like you made them wait too long and now they have to move forward. So I have two different messages. Spirit, one good shuffle for the Cancer. What is it that the Cancer wants to tell the Crosswatcher, Spirit? What is it that the Cancer wants to tell the Crosswatcher? Please and thank you. Crosswatcher, in the recent past, the Cancer experienced the Nine of Cups. In the current situation, the Cancer is experiencing the Sun. What's on the Cancer's mind when it comes to you, Crosswatcher? The Six of Wands. This is some great energy. How the Cancer views you? The Knight of Swords. How the Cancer feels about you? The Two of Wands. Now listen. Some of you are Gemini, some of you are Scorpios, because the central energy for Scorpio and Gemini's reading was this Two of Wands. So some of you are dealing with Scorpios or Geminis. How the Cancer sees you and them moving forward, the Four of Pentacles. What's in the hidden energies that you nor the Cancer see coming? The Knight of Cups. Spirit's advice to you when dealing with the Cancer? The Magician. And this is a potential outcome. Crosswatcher, the reason you're viewing this reading today in relation to the Cancerian is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. So you want to have a conversation with the Cancer. You want some clarity. You want a decision to be made. You want the truth to be spoken. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You have the Ace of Pentacles and Justice. Some of you are Libras. And Crosswatcher, what you telling me is like you just want the Cancer to give to you confidently. You feel like that you want things balanced out. You want it an equal give and take. You feel like that you want the Cancer to make things right with you. Okay? Or what you telling me is, Crosswatcher, you want to make things right with the Cancer. And you want to give something to the Cancer. I see that you're highly attracted to the Cancer. You could feel like the Cancer is sexy or a go-getter. Or you feel like the Cancer owes this to you. So however that resonates, y'all know your story. In the recent past, the Cancer experienced the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. In the recent past, the Cancer was very happy. They had their wish fulfillment. For some of you, I want to let y'all know the Cancer, for some Cancers been knocking the bottle back. They've been drinking because that's a lot of damn cups. But the Cancer feels like in the recent past that they were happy. They received their wish fulfillment. And for some Cancers, they've been drinking. Spirit, why is the Nine of Cups here for the Cancer in the recent past? Can you tell the Crosswatcher why the Nine of Cups is? Thank you. I don't even know how to teach this shit. At the bottom of the deck, you have wisdom. You have romance and you have obsessions. And Crosswatcher, some of you are Capricorns with this obsession card. But you feel like you need to be careful because there's something unhealthy here. There's something toxic here. But it's like something from the past regarding a romance. You obsessed with getting this information about a past romance or something like that. Well, Crosswatcher, in the recent past, the Cancer experienced the Nine of Cups. So they could have been drinking a lot. They could have been receiving their wish fulfillment. Or they could have been a little egotistical. In the recent past, the Cancer felt like something was deceptive. Or they got their wish and proving something was deceptive. But in the recent past, the Cancer was portraying they were happy and receiving their wish fulfillment, but they really weren't. You know how somebody put up a front like the King of Cups, right? So the King of Cups has all these emotions, but you never know how the King of Cups feel because they mask their emotions. I'm getting them vibes. Spirit, in the recent past, Cancer, okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have cleanse. You had magic and comfort. And Crosswatcher, what you're seeing is you're comfortable. You're comfortable. And you feel like you want to get rid of any manipulation in order to make the connection comfortable with the Cancer. Crosswatcher, some of you are saying, look, I'm comfortable. And I'm getting rid of anything that's manipulative. I don't want to make anything happen with the Cancer, and I'm fine where I'm at. That's what some of you are saying. Well, in the recent past, the Cancer came across as came across as. In the recent past, the Cancer came across as that they were happy, they were getting their wish fulfillment, but they feared a deception in the recent past. The Cancer was fearing that something wasn't what it seemed, that it was a catch, some dishonesty here. So they feared that somebody was lying to them about being happy with them. Spirit, in the recent past, Cancer feared this deception regarding someone's happiness or regarding their happiness. Can you tell the Crosswatcher why Cancer feared this deception? At the bottom of the deck, you have dice. You had business. I'm hearing risky business and round and round. And Crosswatcher, what you telling me is there was a repeated pattern here. You wanted to return to the Cancer, but I'm hearing there was some risky business here. There was some risky business. Because you telling me like, look, I want the truth from the Cancer. That's what you telling me. I want the truth from the Cancer. I want to know why the Cancer ended it with me. I want to know if the Cancer want to be with me. I want to talk to the Cancer and get the truth. I want some clarity. I want a decision to be made. That's what you telling me. Well, in the recent past, the Cancer had poor health. They felt neglected, okay? The Cancer felt neglected. They felt like that, I feel like the Cancer was worried. They could have got sick due to some drinking. Or there's somebody here with some addiction. But the Cancer feels like in the recent past that they were worried that something wasn't what it seemed. Like there was this happiness or this wish fulfillment here. But the Cancer didn't feel like they could trust it. They were scared to trust it. Like that poor health, like somebody worrying there. There's a lot of, like, they felt like you was going to abandon them or neglect them or something. Or they're worried about some sort of neglecting or abandonment. Spirit, why is poor health here in the recent past for Cancer? At the bottom of the deck, you had the bridge, you had the garden, and the fish. Some of you are Pisces. So there's a decision that needs to be made here to work, collaborate, and build on the stability. This could be financial in nature. This could be love, emotional in nature. But there will be some movement, okay? There will be some movement, but this movement is kind of slow because it looks like you're thinking about this, Crosswatcher. It's like you feel like this is very emotional, or it's a lot of finances involved here. So you want to be very wise in your approach for stability. Okay, it's something about bridging the gap with something in the public. Okay, so I feel like that a decision needs to be made in order to master this movement. I also feel like you're thinking about making a public decision to move on. I don't know who that's for. But the Cancer is saying in the recent past, something didn't work. It ended due to poor health, or someone passed away due to poor health. So what I'm feeling is that Cancer in the recent past feared something was dishonest in relation to their happiness, and that due to this worry that this ended. They could have decided to ride solo or be solo. Or you could have done this, put the energies where they belong. Spirit. In the recent past, Cancer said they were afraid to trust this situation because they felt like it wasn't really going to make them happy. The Cancer ended this because they did not think it was a healthy connection. Tell me about it. Or you could have ended it with the Cancer. At the bottom of the deck, you have starting fresh. You have battle and unrequited love. And Crosswatcher, what you're seeing is things aren't the same anymore. You lost the spark. You and Cancer are on two different pages. So you decided to start over, start fresh. Somewhere else possibly. Well, Crosswatcher, Cancer was saying in the recent past that they feared that you weren't being honest about something when it came to their happiness. So they didn't see how this could work, like it was unhealthy. So they decided to end it. When it came to this reconciliation, repairing, rebuilding this connection, the Cancer felt like that you were faking the fact that you wanted to reconcile with them. And the Cancer feels like either you blocked them in the recent past or they didn't see this going anywhere. Crosswatcher, currently the Cancer is experiencing the sun. The sun. Some of you are Leos. The Cancer is experiencing an awakening. I feel like that's an awakening. Like something's being illuminated to the Cancer. And what's being illuminated to the Cancer is that they miss you. And they're stressing over the fact that they miss you. The Cancer is saying that they do want to surprise you currently and work on this with you. So they want to speak a truth to you. Currently, the Cancer is saying, like, some of you are Leos with the Sun card energy. So the Cancer is saying, look, I got clarity. I'm stressed because I miss my person. And I want to surprise them and tell them the truth that I want to work on this with them. Spirit, currently the Cancer is illuminated to the fact that they're stressing because they missed the Crosswatcher. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have memories. You have chaos and lovers. Some of you are Geminis. And Crosswatcher, what you saying is like, look, I love the Cancer. They my jam. We got a close bond. We friends. However, I made a decision. And what you made a decision about, Crosswatcher, is you felt like it was too much drama and chaos here in the past. So I feel like you love the Cancer, but you look at them as an old flame, like it's just too much chaos, too much drama here. Well, Crosswatcher, the Cancer is saying that they illuminated to the fact they miss you and they're stressed out because they miss you. The Cancer is saying that they want to surprise you because they really do want to work on this. The Cancer is aware that you have trust issues or you're closed off. The Cancer realizes that you're healing right now. You know, you're recovering from this and that you have checked out of the connection and you've gotten away from the connection. Crosswatcher, what the Cancer thinks of you. What the Cancer thinks of you is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. The Cancer thinks you get a lot of attention. The Cancer thinks that you're very confident. The Cancer also thinks that some of you might be in the public eye because I'm looking at the Six of Wands and the Star. So the Cancer thinks you get a lot of attention. They think that you're confident. The Cancer also recognizes that you're confused as to the fact if this can grow. So the Cancer is thinking you're confused about growing this. The Cancer thinks that you're very creative and that you do want to make a decision to reconcile this, or they do want to make a decision to reconcile this, but there's a catch here. Something's off balance. Spirit, Cancer thinks the Crosswatcher gets a lot of attention. Cancer thinks that the Crosswatcher is very confident. However, they recognize that the Crosswatcher is confused when it comes to this reconciliation, and they're trying to be creative. Tell the Crosswatcher why Cancer thinks this. At the bottom of the deck, you have Off the Hook. You have Chaos and the Lovers. And Crosswatcher, what you telling me is, yeah, you love the Cancer, but you made a decision to ignore the Cancer on purpose because you don't want to be part of this drama, this fighting, this conflict, or this chaos any longer. Well, Crosswatcher, the Cancer is saying that they recognize you get a lot of attention. Cancer is also saying that they recognize you're confident, but it's like they want to announce to you that they confused about something that's growing or confused about something growing up. There's an indecision here. And the Cancer thinks that, they want to reconcile with you, but they have to be creative because there's a catch here. The Cancer thinks that, it seemed like a dream, you were their wish fulfillment. However, with this lust-bound card, it's like y'all had great sex or something, or the Cancer is infatuated and obsessed with you, and they think you're their soulmate. Some of y'all married to the Cancer with the soul contract being here. So the Cancer like, look, I want my person back. Or they think this of you, that you want this. How the Cancer views you. How the Cancer views you is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. The Cancer views you as moving too fast. The Cancer views you as taking action. The Cancer views you as being upset. The Cancer views you as being real cautious when it comes to nurturing this connection. Like they view you as not trusting it. The Cancer views you as not knowing when the timing will be right, or listening to your intuition about the right time when it comes to this family, this commitment, these shared assets, these resources, or this information. It's like the Cancer view you as rushing in, wanting some answers about whether they want to work on this with you or not. Or being angry. Spirit, Cancer views the Crosswatcher as being upset. That's what I'm hearing, is being upset at them not knowing if they want to nurture the connection or not. The Cancer views the Crosswatcher as, it's like you want to know why we waiting. That's what they saying. Cancer view you as wanting to know why we waiting. Yeah, they view you as like obsessed and like wanting this. Like, why aren't you waiting to make this decision, Cancer? Like, that's how they view you, is looking at them. At the bottom of the deck, you have surprise. You have spoiled and affectionate. And Crosswatcher, what you telling me is you love the Cancer. You love the public displays of affection you have for Cancer. You like surprising the Cancer with gifts and spoiling them. Well, Cancer is saying that they view you as wanting to start fresh, have a new chapter. The Cancer views you as turning over a new leaf and improving your attitude. And the Cancer views you as that you can't get them off of your mind. How the Cancer feels about you. How the Cancer feels about you is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. The Cancer feels very confused. The Cancer might feel like they have to make a decision between two people, or you need to make a decision between two people. But the Cancer feels like that you're making plans, because they feel like you're their soulmate. The Cancer feels like, that when it comes to trust in this connection, they don't know what the clouds card. The Cancer feels like they need some more information, some clarity in relation to these plans. Spirit, Cancer feels like they want some clarity. They searching for some more answers, because there's confusion about whether they can trust this soulmate or not. Tell me about this for the Crosswatcher. At the bottom of the deck, you have affectionate. You have happy home and memories. And Crosswatcher, what you telling me is that, you remember the time where everything was going well with the Cancer. When it was a happy home. I'm like so sick of this damn fly. And then wait till I'm reading. As soon as I'm not reading, I'll try to catch it. I don't know where the hell it go. Crosswatcher, Spirit is saying, Cancer is saying they feel like you're stubborn. Like talking to you is like talking to a brick wall. The Cancer feels like that you be sugarcoating things, that you being a little fake and stubborn. The Cancer feels like, when it comes to being kind and charming to them, that you a little fake. Moving forward, how Cancer sees you and them moving forward is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. The Cancer sees y'all moving forward is holding back from one another. And what's being held back is the Cancer saying, look, I don't know if we're going to remain married. Some of y'all Taurus this with the spiritual card. Or I don't know if this is a spiritual connection. Or I don't know if there's a tradition, something traditional here. The Cancer is holding back because they don't know if you learned the spiritual lesson, or the Cancer is holding back because they don't know. So this is intuition. This is intuition. Right now, the Cancer sees y'all moving forward as them holding back. But the Cancer sees y'all moving forward like you holding on to some sort of spirituality, some mysticism. And that moving forward, that spirit, source, God will take care of everything. So Cancer feel y'all moving forward like whatever will be type of thing. Like God, source, spirit knows what's best. You get where I'm going with that? Like they just got faith. The Cancer just has faith. Okay? And they got faith that this going to be healed. But in the way that spirit, God, source wants it to be healed. The universe. Spirit, Cancer sees this connection moving forward, but holding on to their faith, their spirituality, their mysticism. Something with the occult here. At the bottom of the deck, you have rainbow. You have flow, and you have spotlight. And Crosswatcher, what you telling me is like, look, yeah, I get a lot of attention. I'm recognized. Some of y'all really in the public eye with that star card and that sun card being here. The Cancer is, what you telling me is like, yeah, you know, I get a lot of attention and I let things flow. I let things flow. If this going to be fixed, it's going to be fixed. I let this flow. I'm going to let this flow. Okay. The Cancer sees y'all moving forward with these sparks, this chemistry, this new passion and creativity. And the Cancer feels like that when it comes to their past, I feel like they're talking about a past person, the Cancer, that there's a lot of chemistry, a passion with this old flame, and that things will move forward the way they used to, is what I'm hearing. Things will move forward in happiness the way they used to. Crosswatcher, what's in the hidden energies for you in the Cancer that neither of you see coming is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. In the hidden energies, there's going to be an apology. There's going to be an expression of love, because with friends and creativity, it's like there's going to be an apology because this is a meaningful connection. And somebody going to come up with a bright idea, one of you, to apologize, because it's like y'all feel like y'all can't be without each other. And it looks like that the gap is going to be bridged with this bridge. The gap is going to be bridged. And it looks like it's going to end up in a commitment, a marriage, or y'all returning to each other. And I feel like that's in the hidden energies because it's a lot of deep romance here. Spirit, in the hidden energies, someone is going to apologize and express their love to their friend. Somebody feels like that this is a meaningful connection and they want to bridge the gap. It's like y'all won't come to some common ground, reach a consensus regarding this marriage, this commitment. At the bottom of the deck, you have unraveling. You have controlling and clouding. And Crosswatcher, you telling me, look, Cexxi, I'm confused. It was a misunderstanding. You know, like, yeah, it's like you feel like the truth came out about maybe you was trying to control something that you was hiding, control this information from getting out, Crosswatcher, and then was out. And you don't know how to take control over the situation. Well, in the hidden energies, what neither of you see coming is there's going to be a love offer, a new daughter romance. But when this love offer come in, someone's going to ignore it, because they feel like they were taken advantage of, or because the other person feels like they don't appreciate them. And someone wants to apologize for this. Spirit's advice to you, Crosswatcher, when dealing with the Cancer is the Magician. The Magician. Some of you are Aquarius, Virgos, Geminis, and Scorpios. Spirit is saying stop being so manipulative when dealing with the Cancer. You have all the tools you need. Spirit is saying that it's like you get frustrated when it comes to getting some information. And Spirit is like, no, you already have all the tools you need. Like maybe you asking too many questions or something. Because it's like Spirit is saying like, look, I'm hearing calm down, because you seeking evidence on some friends or something, or you keep trying to take a closer look at something because you feel like you don't have the answers you want and it's making you frustrated. So what you doing is you manipulating the situation to get these answers. And Spirit like, no, stop that shit. Like what you need to know is going to come out. Or you got intuition. It's like, are you looking in a phone or some shit? Or you real newsy? Spirit, your advice to the cross watcher is stop being so manipulative. Stop trying to find things out. Like, stop being newsy. Like, you looking in on Cancer, they friends, who they talking to or something like that. At the bottom of the deck, you had the Lovers. Some of you are Gemini. You had Spring and self-love. Spirit is saying focus on yourself. If you want this new beginning and plant new seeds with the Cancer because you love them, make the choice to focus on you. That's what I'm hearing. Spirit is saying because what you're doing is, with this Cycles card, you're repeating a pattern with all this newsy stuff. About, it's like you trying to be manipulative. You want to return to the Cancer, but at the same time, you want all these options, or you looking into see if they got options or choices, because you trying to make sure that they are stable and wise investment before you return to them. And Spirit like, no. No. Or Spirit is also saying that you need to get more information and see what's going on with this friend before you return to the Cancer, because the Cancer might have some options you don't know about. So I'm hearing that two different ways. For some of you, you need to stop being newsy. And for some of y'all need to get newsy. So you know who you are. Because it's something about when the Cancer away from you, you can't get something out your mind. Like, are we going to be happy? And you want to know why is it sometimes you can't get in touch with the Cancer. Okay. The potential outcome for you in the Cancer is the Moon. I got the Sun, the Moon, and the star out here, the Moon. Some of you are Pisces. The potential outcome, Spirit, like, listen, I'm not telling you what the outcome is. I'm telling you the truth. Use your intuition. There's a deep romance here. So Spirit is saying they're going to keep this hidden right now, this outcome. And the reason they're going to keep this hidden is because they want to see how y'all work through this pain. Spirit is keeping this hidden because Spirit is saying it's time for y'all to heal individually on your own. And it's time for y'all to heal together. But Spirit is like, this remains to be seen, because it's, however, whatever energy y'all putting into this, because you like, I want answers. And Spirit like, no, I'm not going to tell you this right now, because you need to know what makes you happy on the inside. You got to figure some things out for yourself. Some of y'all watching too many tarot readings. Spirit, the potential outcome is you keeping this hidden. You keeping the potential outcome hidden because it's like y'all find it painful to work on this. Y'all depressed or something. But you want to know if the Crosswatcher and Cancer can, like, I'm hearing like this divine timing. It's divine timing. At the bottom of the deck, you have surprise, spoil, and Spirit is like, see, this is the potential outcome. Somebody need to see past the illusions and unkept promises. Somebody not being all the way honest with themselves about how they were selfish. And that's what's shocking. Somebody need to come into this revelation that they were selfish and they weren't keeping their promise. Whoever this is for. Because there's some depression here. And until somebody comes into that realization, the other person is going to be abandoned. They're going to close off. They're going to remain shut down because somebody is taking too long to evaluate what happened here. With someone they really care about that's special to them. So first, somebody got to come into a realization of what really happened, because somebody not really seeing what really went down, either you or the Cancer, or they not facing this truth. So spirit, like, I can't tell you the outcome. Like, y'all got to work through this on your own. And you like, well, I want clarity. And Cancer, like, can I trust it? But that's something, it's like y'all got to put some more work in. And be honest. Because, see, the Cancer miss you, but they lying about it. And you saying, like, I don't want to take a risk that I'm not sure it's going to work out in my favor. So I got Cancer not being honest about their feelings for you. And I got you scared to make a move and put in the work until you know all the answers. And spirit like, hell no. I'm not helping y'all with this. Like, y'all got to do stuff on your own and have faith. And I keep hearing some of y'all watching too many tarot card readings. Or y'all relying on tarot for your answers when there's some spiritual work that needs to be done as well. Spirit, what advice do you have for the Crosswatcher when dealing with Cancer? What advice do you have for the Crosswatcher? Thank you. Yep. Yep. Spirit wants y'all to take part in this. Spirit, what advice do you have for the Crosswatcher when dealing with Cancer? What advice do you have for the Crosswatcher? Yeah. Yo. Spirit, what advice do you have for the Crosswatcher when dealing with Cancer? What advice do you have for the Crosswatcher when dealing with Cancer? Spirit, please and thank you. What advice? Thank you. Crosswatcher, Spirit is saying y'all need to compromise. Y'all need to compromise. Some of y'all dealing with a Libra. Spirit is saying y'all need to have a conversation to negotiate, compromise, bargain, figure out how y'all can level the playing field. Spirit is saying use your intuition because you already know the answers you seek. You know you need to compromise. And keep a positive vibration. Stay optimistic about your love life. But Spirit is saying intuitively, you know how to fix this. You know how to bring this situation into balance, okay? Crosswatcher. Spirit is saying yes, yes. There's passion here, but you have to try something you never done before, Crosswatcher. And because you over here trying to figure out, is it safe to love the Cancer? Is it safe to be with the Cancer? And Cancer like, I don't know if I could trust them. I don't know if this could work. I really don't want them to know how I feel about them. And Spirit like, no, try something you never done before, yes. And just trust the situation for what it is. Because you over here like, is it safe? Is it safe? And Spirit like, no, just trust it. Try something you never done before and take a leap of faith is what I'm hearing. Crosswatcher, Spirit is saying when it comes to this trust, trusting yourself, trusting your higher power, trusting your intuition, like you're in denial. You're in denial. And that's why they telling you, like, use your intuition. Like, some of y'all keep looking for, like, the answers in other places, but you need to, you in denial that you don't have faith. And you need to free yourself from this pattern. You know what I'm saying? Because it's almost like, this is what I'm feeling. Like when it comes to trusting your intuition, you deny your intuition. You don't have faith in source. And you need to free yourself from that thinking. All your answers not going to come from tarot. I'm trying to tell you. And that's why they didn't give y'all an answer here. Spirit is saying you got to put in some work and step out on faith. And Cancer need to put in some work and basically stop lying about how they feel because they love you. Crosswatcher, Crosswatcher, Crosswatcher. This has been, oh, sorry. If you were here, Crosswatcher, Crosswatcher, Crosswatcher. This has been your edition of Cexxi Tarot's Crosswatcher's Dream. If you were here, Crosswatcher, for a Cancer, you were in the right place. You were in the right place. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Crosswatcher, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live or upload a video. Crosswatcher. Step out on faith if you want the Cancer. Cancer. If you love this person, tell them. Even if y'all don't end up together. Because I feel like this is a spiritual lesson. Because Spirit did not want to give y'all a damn outcome. Peace.
Cexxi tarot. Oh, yeah, it depends on who the card chooses. Leaving emotional bruises, yeah. And when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. There's no need to speak because